One of the most enjoyable ways of catching fish on commercials nowadays is down the edge margin fishing, and of course as time's gone on these fish have got bigger and bigger. So as a company we felt it an absolute necessity to introduce into the Aero range of poles the Aero Power Margin. So let's talk about it and its key features in a little bit more detail. Now, enhanced taper is the footprint of the pole, and that's exactly what you get with the Aero Power Margin. It's a really responsive pole because of that taper, yet at the same time the balance of the pole is there. It allows you to fish even at its full length with pure comfort and ease, simply from the balance and the enhanced taper. As with all poles, the alignment system is so important. It's getting all the sections working down in a straight line down the spine of the pole. So on each of the sections, you've got alignment system arrows that if you want to get the full potential, the full equilibrium out of the pole, line the arrows up and you've got the most responsive pole you can get. One of the key features of all the poles within the Aero range, and especially the Aero Power Margin, is the Aero joint system. It's got many advantages. Now for a start, it increases longevity within the sections because it prevents the sections from wearing out. That means the pole is going to last you a very, very long time. As well as that, because of the Aero joint system and air getting locked in between the Aero system in the sections as you seal the sections together, even if the pole is wet, the sections don't lock up. That makes it easier for you, the angler, to unship and ship the sections together. Again, this is something throughout the whole of the range of the Aero poles, ultrasound sanding finish, and this gives this pole ultra smooth finish. For you as the angler, that is many advantages. Shipping that pole in and out effortlessly, especially when the pole is wet or you've got ground bait on it, it makes the whole process smooth and efficient. And especially when we're talking about using kinder pots on the end of the pole, that ensures that you're delivering that bait exactly where you want it to go without it dropping out, simply because the whole process of the carbon going through your fingers is so smooth and efficient. The beauty about these top kits that come with the Aero Power Margin is they all interchange with any Aero pole in the range. So that gives you, the angler, the opportunity to expand your range of top kits. Especially when it comes to top kits, the elastic grading, the elastic rating is so important, and we as a company want to ensure that what we're saying on that pole is what it's been designed for. So we've actually stated that these are super power top kits with an elastic rating up to a 20. That is absolutely perfect for the kind of situations what we're talking about. You could be down the margins fishing for some big double figure fish using the heavy elastic such as a 20 elastic, which bodes with the diameter of the line that you're using, the size of the hook that you're using, the baits that you're using, and of course the size of the fish that you're hopefully going to be catching. And for that reason you've then got a top kit that can catch every size fish on commercials. So let's talk in a little bit more detail about what the Aero Power Margin has been designed for. And yes, of course, it is a margin pole, but let me tell you this pole is so stiff, so well balanced, so responsive and very strong at the same time. Me personally, I'd be quite happy using it for down the margins and out in front of me as well. So let's say the bottom of the near side shelf, 4 or 5 meters out, is a very, very good area for targeting big fish on commercials, and slightly beyond that, where I might be fishing short, shallow for some big fish. This is where the Power Margin's got that strength and authority, regardless of the size of the fish that you're targeting and where you're actually fishing in your peg. So in my opinion, this pole ticks all the boxes for short style commercial work. Well, let me tell you, we've designed it for all styles of anglers, right from your pleasure angler that wants to buy a margin pole for his local commercial fishery, but also the serious match angler that wants that pole as a backup and that authority when he draws a peg and he knows he needs an extra strong pole. This pole covers the options for all styles of angling ability and fishing. So let's talk about the pole package with the Aero Power Margin. For a start, it's an 8.5 metre margin pole, and it comes supplied with a super power top kit plus one in the pole. So that's 2 top kits it comes with, and it also comes supplied in a lovely padded pole sleeve. So there we have it, the Aero Power Margin. Literally a pole here that does everything when it comes to short style commercial fishing. Whether you're targeting big fish down the margins or straight out in front of you, this pole does everything.